it's Angie from Brooke Homestead, and I wanted to show you two things. Before I do that, the other day I was recording and my battery died, so I wanted to show you what we had done. We had already pulled out all of the tomatoes except for this hybrid and that hybrid. So what I'm going to do is this hybrid and this one I'm going to put into pots, and we're going to try and save those for next year. That bad boy is just coming out because the boys apparently didn't know that that was a tomato. No idea. So the other thing I wanted to show you is these are loquat seeds, and I'm not sure how many are in there. I think there's like 6, because it's quantity 1, but I can feel more than that in there. Anyway, these came all the way from China. I don't know. We'll open them up and put them in some pots. I've got some pots ready to go, and I think I'm gonna wait though. Actually, I'm gonna do a little bit of more research and find out when is the most the best time to plant these seeds, because I don't want to plant them and then have a huge issue. However, hopefully this year I'll be able to get some grow lights in the house, and we can actually put the plants inside there over the winter, and that way they can kind of hibernate until the spring, and then we can put them out into the garden. Anyway, so today what I plan on doing is, today we're going to weed all of this out, and then we're going to dump the rabbit poo that's in there all into the garden, work it into the soil, and then put mulch on top and get it ready for, I think in here I'm gonna put all of my I'm gonna put my lettuce down here, and then some kale right here, and then hopefully some broccoli here, but I might just go ahead and put the broccoli over there. Anyway, show you this garden over here. This one did not do anything, although it's got some marigolds. No, I do not need the hose, thank you. Although we got marigolds. It did really good with the marigolds. These are my eggplants, and as you can see I have 1 blossom on the eggplant. It looks like I still have, I've been coming out here and pinching these seeds, or these leaves, trying to kill these little flea bugs. These little bugs, they're like really tiny, but they like eat these little holes in my leaves, so I'm trying to keep them off of the eggplant as best as I can. And then over here on this one, this is my Japanese eggplant, and it looks like it's still doing pretty good. Again, the little black dots are these like fleas or something. But these leaves are really, really sturdy, and they're fluffy. They kind of like have a fur over them. As long as I could just go through there and not brush them off, but you know, squish the bugs that are on it. Hopefully keep them alive for a little bit longer. This was a broccoli that is just now. It's like, hey, you know what? I think I'm gonna come up now. So yeah. Anyway, in here I'm gonna put a bunch of brassicas in here. I have a whole lot of what are they called? Brussels sprouts. And then over in that garden, we're gonna clean that one out, and we're going to put in the butternut squash over there. But we still have one or two of the, sorry, we still have 1 or 2 watermelons growing. So one of them is huge. Hey, can you get that for me, please? Also, we're going to move this stuff around because I did not have enough room. We're gonna move this stuff around because I did not have enough room to mow with my lawnmower. So yeah, it looked cute at the beginning, but it's definitely not practical. So we're gonna move this one. I'm not giving up on the hugelkultur. I am going to learn from the mistake that I made, and that was not having enough soil. It needs to be all the way up to the top. That way the plants inside don't get leggy, and I won't overcrowd it like I did, because I had, what, 4 pepper plants and 2 tomato plants in there, and that was just way too much for this small little container. So maybe 1 or 2 plants at the very max. We went ahead and took out all of the cherry tomatoes. We still have a little bit of a we still have a basil, and as you can see, it got really big, so I might just go ahead and leave the basil in there and just add some water, because it looks like it needs a little bit of water. Our strawberries are still propagating. I really need to, I can't fix my weed whacker. That thing is jammed on top of that thing. And that leaf, what's it called, that that grass whip that I bought like ages ago, it's still crap. So I was hoping maybe if I sharpened the tines, or anyway, but you'll see the strawberry plants are sprouting off new strawberry plants. So I'm hoping what I can do is turn these into separate plants and give them to friends and family or whatever. And let's go ahead and get this going right now. Okay, so I pulled all of the weeds out, and I went ahead and raked the soil, and I put rabbit pellets down, and so I've come to a conclusion. I am not going to put it in here what I said I was going to put in here. I bought those, hang on, there's a wind blowing so you probably can't hear me, but I bought, hold on. So I'm not gonna put the I'm not gonna put the stuff in here I said I was gonna do, the brassicas. I'm not gonna put that in here. I'm actually gonna put my tomatoes in here, because I bought some winter tomatoes, and I bought some Brad's Atomic cherry tomatoes. So I'm gonna put them in here and see how well they do, because I'm thinking that I might be able to get another, they have a really short period between seed and harvest, so we'll see what happens there. I'm kind of looking forward to it. As for in here, I have some, I'm going to put some more of the Brad's Atomics in here, just like 2 though. Now I'm not going to put, 6 like I had with the other cherry tomatoes, because that was a disaster. Yeah, so anyway, okay, so I am done for today. I'm gonna come back later on this afternoon and do some more outside, but right now the sun is getting up. Actually, we look like we might get some rain. So that would be nice. Oh, rain would be good. Anyway, yeah, so we'll see what else we can do. I am gonna weed out that one garden though, because I know that there's some lettuce growing in there, and I tasted a bit of the lettuce. Oh my God, it was so bitter. It was terrible. So I'm gonna pull that old lettuce out, and we'll plant it with some new stuff. We got some new stuff growing. Hey guys. What is that? You guys see that? What is that? It's in little spots in my yard. I just now saw it. Are they eggs? Is it a fungus? I don't know. All right. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you next time. Bye.